Hey guys, how are we all doing? Ren, Insomnia. God, I think we can relate to this one, Stan. Sleep, having problems with sleep. Let's see what Ren has got to say about it. And also, what have you got to say about it? What was your reaction to this video? And what was your factoids about it?
You know what, mate? I can see this one being an absolutely sucker, soul-crushing one. I mean, also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls back home, we are doing a giveaway for a £50 voucher.
Yeah, exactly that, guys. You have to hashtag highly reactive reactions in all of our videos, or as many videos as you can, and that'll earn you tickets. Remember, only one hashtag each video, because it'll only count as one ticket anyway. Let's get into the video, shall we?
I've asked myself that question so many times now, it's become more worn than my Reebok classics. I'm a slave to frivolous habits.
Oh, yes,
introspection without any destination, ruminating thoughts in constant rotation. Is this what it means to be conscious? To constantly question our conscious? Despondently fall on my back horizontally. Under my bed there are monsters that visit me when I try to sleep. They're those thoughts that play on repeat. That say, Ren, you're always gonna suffer, Ren. You're always gonna suffer. And
I can't believe that he does it every single time. I knew that when I saw the word insomnia, it would be one of those things where it would be like very relaxed and calm, because when you're trying to relax and stuff at night, you know, I'm sure you've had it, Stan, you know, it's like he's saying the monsters at night, all of a sudden, like, what's going on tomorrow? Or I need to do this. Oh my God, am I going to have enough money this month?
This one, yeah, this one's hard, mate. I mean, I'm loving, like, this is just like so far been an absolute, just a poetic spiel of beauty and unfortunately sad factual sort of stuff. Oh, mate, I love his voice and his wordings, and he just, I'm not very good with words, see, but I really like Ren's words.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sometimes I think I'm doing great words, but then when I listen back to them, I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
We make up so many words.
Suffer, Ren. You're always gonna suffer. And I boomerang between optimism and pessimism so much that my sanctuary could be a prison. What blinds me could give me vision, and what finds me is this indecision of what to do with these questions. Is there purpose? Is there God? And if there is God, then God, why?
Yeah, mate, I was thinking, we were literally talking about that with my wife today. I was about like, what is the purpose of life? What is there a God? Is there a reason? Me and Stan's always had a potential theory that we're put on Earth for like a test. You know, that you're here for a test, because I said to my wife, I said, have you noticed that a lot of the bad women do horrible stuff to good men, and all the bad men do horrible stuff to good women? It's almost like the good people are being tested all the time. I don't know. It just when he said that, it just clicked in my head again. I was like,
oh, I know what you mean, Lee Jaay, mate. It's that sort of stuff that just sort of keeps you up, mate. Those little loose thoughts in your head that when you're laying in bed, you just sort of like, they wander, your brain wanders, and it just won't come back, mate. I'm really loving the poetic side of this. I love that gentle piano, which now that since we watched 4Joe, I know how good he is on a piano now. I know that's him playing the piano, because I know he can play the piano.
Yeah, exactly, mate. He's all over it.
There is God, then God, why do I feel like this, God? Are we not sculpted in your image? And if so, do you feel that pain? Unrelinquishing pain, like my brain got put under a Bunsen burner and torched until the membranes became flame. I hate not sleeping. I like the weekend because other people don't sleep either. Mindless TV shows irritate me, but they're my messiah, because I can become brain dead, wasted, lost in trails of dry saliva. But I'm a survivor, a child of destiny. But this night has been testing me. Question and mess that's progressing, undressing me, stripping me naked and stuffing the stress in me. I used to use drinking as a way.
Do you know what the ironic thing about this is, Stan? I really do think that he probably thought of the lyrics of this song whilst suffering from insomnia, whilst being there at night. I think it was playing on his mind, or he's sitting there going, God, why can't I sleep? You know, like, are you hit, you know, if you sculpt us in your image, am I being tortured for who I am? You know, I think it was just going through his head, you know, especially with psychosis, etc.
You know what, mate? That's the thing, though. He's a natural artist. You imagine, like, even writing lyrics, mate. Before I'm thinking of his next track, will probably keep him up, because it's like,
how it's going to do.
Yeah, because he's clearly, and you cannot deny this. No one in the comments can deny this, right? Like, he is a very dedicated artist. Like, he's made all this stuff while being horrendously ill, and it's just an absolute shit place in his mind and that, and he still puts out absolutely beautiful pieces for us boys and girls back home.
That's progressing, undressing me, stripping me naked and stuffing the stressing me. I used to use drinking as a way to stop thinking, and my problems with drinking made me feel like I was sinking. So I dried up my drinking and I couldn't sleep a wink. And now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking about nothing. Fucking nothing. Everything and nothing. I hate not sleeping. So I lie here, trying to count sheep, and that bleating's repeating. My bleeding heart is beating and beating, eating. My sleep is depleting, pleading for healing. It's fleeting, longing for sleep is so deep, it's peaking. I weep in these sheets, it's doubling, doubly troubled, it's ugly, bleak, it's so bleak, it's so bleak. And I lost my mind on a line. I hate.
Oh, mate, he's just unbelievably skilled, man. Like, I mean, he's taking the words out of my mouth, but like me and Stan said at the beginning, we're not great with words. He's just said what I was thinking.
Mate, how does he do that, mate? I mean, and you can tell he's gone through it. Like, all this sort of shit. You can tell it's a very genuine thing. Because, like, you know, it's so easily relatable, and I'm sure there's probably loads of people in the that have gone through this as well, that have watched this video probably because they can relate to it. Oh, mate, yeah. Especially that fucking drinking line, mate. Oh, that was powerful, mate. And then he stopped drinking because it made him feel like he was sinking. But then he couldn't sleep a wink.
Well, we've gone through it. We've gone through it.
It's ugly, bleak, it's so bleak, it's so bleak. And I lost my mind on a line. I hate not sleeping.
Oh, I know.
I hate not sleeping.
I'm in the same boat as you, bruv. Here we go. A bit of relaxed music towards the end.
Yeah. Brings you down to settle. Oh, I did like that little finish there with just the instruments. That bring you down like that. Bring your spirits down, mate. Calm you down. Settle. Settle to rest. I thought that was very cleverly done with the instruments then.
Yeah, I really can relate with Ren. He's put it into words. That's exactly how I feel. Like, for instance, I have to take clonazepam to get me to sleep because my pacemaker puts my heart up too high, so I need to lower it as much as I can to sleep at night. So without that, I'm fucking useless. But then me and Stan this weekend, we had a couple of whiskeys and stuff like that. Then I was able to sleep. And then when the weekend finished and I wasn't drinking anymore, I was like, oh my God, I can't sleep again. And have crap sleep. So I know Stan's the same when he's changing his shifts and he's had a couple of glasses of wine, and the next night he's got to try and sleep earlier. He struggles. He even gets quite sick, don't you, Stan? So
I get ill. Yeah, I get a right shit state when I can't sleep. Start puking up all over the place at work. It's just nasty. Mate, I really enjoyed this song by Ren, and I can't believe that I've been listening to Ren for like 2 months. And let's face it, we do a good, probably like 3 to 4 Ren reactions, sort of like a week. We haven't even come across this song yet, and this was an absolute masterpiece. Ren, once again, for the 50th fucking time, you've impressed the absolute hell out of me. You are beautiful, beautiful soul.
Exactly that, guys. We know that Ren's impressed you, but if we've impressed you with our sort of commentary, if you like, then feel free to like, subscribe, click that bell, and don't forget to go down in the comments or description, because that's where we leave Ren's link as well, and you can go check him out because he deserves it.
Yeah, definitely give him that love. And of course, if you have any recommendations for any of these hidden gems that Ren has, because we know there's probably some out there, we highly rely on your comments. And please let us, please share your stories as well in the comments as well, because we are interested in your stories. We do love to read your guys' input, because that's what it's about. It's all about finding a great artist like Ren. It's about sharing experiences, talking about it. That's all part of the fun. That's why we enjoy doing it. Guys, girls, you've been absolutely wonderful. Have a good day. Have a good sleep.